get Todd later on this afternoon, talking about crime scene tape still up in the area. More updates to come from Dearborn, Indiana. All right, 5 of the 6 suspects indicted on assault and rioting charges in connection to last month's attack downtown appeared in court this morning.
Yeah, so this was their first appearance in court since being indicted. Each defense attorney asked for lower bonds. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson live outside the courtroom to break down what happened in each of those cases. Karen.
Yeah, good afternoon, Kelly. I could tell you several things really stuck out to me during today's arraignments. First, with the transparency, the courts actually carried it live on a YouTube channel so the public could watch what was going on. We also were allowed to carry it, and he told everyone in the gallery that they were allowed to use their phones, they were allowed to record, they were allowed to carry it live. And many of the defendants' family members did just that, as each defendant appeared separately in front of Judge Triggs. At the end of each hearing, Triggs kept some bonds high. For example, Montiez Merriweathers remains at $500,000. He's also the one who was out on bond when the assault happened and is charged federally in a separate case. Meanwhile, the 2 women charged had their bonds lowered to $25,000 each. Aside from the bond issue, we heard more details about what allegedly happened from the prosecutor, details some defense attorneys disputed.
I don't want there to be any type of misunderstanding about that. This fight was started by these defendants. They followed them on the corner. They told them, quote, "You are at the wrong party. Get off this corner." And that's where these assaults started.
A blind man can see, and everybody in this city knows, if you remove race and you remove politics, this is a fist fight and a brawl that was fueled by alcohol consumption, and that was initiated by some of the alleged victims.
And the prosecutor today also addressed racial slurs that can be heard in some of the videos circulating online. The prosecutor said, yes, there were racial slurs, but he said they were made 1 minute 47 seconds into this assault after, he says, after some of the people were already kicked and punched. Reporting live downtown, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Now, Karen, we mentioned that there are 6 suspects, but only 5 appeared today. Where is that 6th suspect, Patrick Roseman?
Yeah, you know, remember, he was the one who was arrested down in Georgia, right near Atlanta. He was being held there. I am told he is in the process of being extradited here to Hamilton County. They were hoping he would be here this morning, but he wasn't yet. So now they're hoping he'll be arraigned tomorrow morning instead.
All right, Karen Johnson live for us in Hamilton County. Karen, we do appreciate those updates.